Good morning, this is Paul. Now for me, a 6-cylinder engine for the new shape Defender is the perfect engine for the car. The previous Defender had a 4-cylinder diesel engine which came out of a Ford Transit, the last incarnation did anyway. And it was a good engine, it was pretty robust, but it was pretty agricultural, as the car was. But the new shape Defender is more than that. The new shape Defender has more comfort, it's a bit more refined, it's a lot more refined than the outgoing model. And increasing the engine size to 3 litres and putting a 6-cylinder engine in it suits the car perfectly. The engine is smoother, it's quieter, it's got more torque, so it's really good for towing, it's good for carrying weight, and it sounds nicer, so it makes the whole driving experience a lot better. The car behind me is a 2023 Defender 110 D300 HSE. I'd like to show you around. So as I say, it's a 2023 car. It's in Tasman Blue, which I think is a lovely looking colour, but it's quite a traditional colour for a Defender. It's a really nice light metallic blue, and this car's got two visible options on the exterior. You've got the exterior black styling pack, and then you've got the bright pack as well, which I'll show you in a second. And both of those against the Tasman Blue I think look really nice. So the black styling pack gives you gloss black tread plates on the bonnet. It gives you gloss black styling on the door mirrors, around the door surrounds, roof bars, side vents, wheel arches, front panel, lower door sections, privacy glass as well, if that's another option. And then you've got the bright pack. So the bright pack gives you this really nice sort of polished aluminium effect, which I think accents the car very, very well. It breaks up the blue, it breaks up the black, and it gives you a nice amount of detail. And it makes the car look really cool. Just a really nice finish. So in terms of exterior styling, I think it does very well indeed. Everything kind of ties in very nicely. The paintwork itself, the sun keeps going in and out, so it's difficult for me to show you how metallic the colour is, but it's a beautifully metallic colour. You can see as I go around the car, the reflection is a very clear reflection of the clouds, very clear reflection of the fence and the grass, sorry. So you've got a very nice paint finish, no interruptions in the panels such as pin dents or scratches or anything like that. It just looks very nice. It's been a well looked after car. The sparkle finish wheels goes very well with the bright finish. You can see you've got the side steps in black with the silver finish, all tying everything in very nicely. The camera and the antenna all in black gloss around the rear lights and the lower bumper sections. Just looks really nice, and you can see as I lift the camera up, you've got the sliding panoramic roof, which at the moment is open. Now moving towards the back of the car, I'll open the rear door, which opens to the side. Utilitarian, but also very smart. You've got a really decent sized boot. So this is a 110. It's all in very nice condition, but it's very rugged. You've got additional storage space in there, which is where your jack and what have you is as well. You've got various different areas to pop things. You've got the distinctive side upper windows brought forward from the last Defender, speakers in the ceiling, and then you can see just forward there is the open panoramic roof. Now you've got air suspension with this car, which is a really nice option, and it's a really nice option because it's set at the low level at the moment, which means that you can load things into the boot nice and easily. But if you find yourself going off-road or needing more ground clearance, I'm just pressing the button, I don't know if you can see, but the car is going up a long way up, That's now stopped. And if I walk around to the side, you can now see all that ground clearance has increased significantly, and now we have a much taller vehicle and a car that can go over rough terrain or clear obstacles or go through deeper water, because this car also has wade sensing, which I'll go through later. So you can go through deeper water. It gives you a lot more options in terms of what you can do with the car. Now if I just put this level with the fence, you can see how far that is just dropping. That's a lot of movement. Very, very handy if you really use your cars. You've also got a trailer light here, and if I press that, in fact I think I need to just pop the ignition on. You also have the tow pack with electrically deployable tow bar, so I'm going to just pop the ignition. See that that's now flashing, and down here is your deployable tow bar with electrics, and then when you don't want it, you can press that and it disappears out of sight again. Pops out of the way. Very nice option. So if you tow, that is a very handy thing to have indeed, especially with the towing light as well. Moving to the interior of the car, I'll start with the back. Again, this really nice styling on the inside gives you a really rugged feel, rugged look, but it still looks like quality, which it is. You've got the nice lighter colour headlining. You've got the sculpted out parts here in the back seats to give you more leg room. Not that you need a lot more leg room, because there is plenty of leg room there. Now we've also got the extended Windsor leather. So you've got this nice, beautifully stitched leather. You've got different types of leather here, so it's perforated in the centre sections. You've got the fold down armrest, 3 proper seat belts, and Isofix child seat sections there as well. You've got your rear air conditioning there. Moving towards the front of the car, we then have the Meridian surround sound system, the memory seats, and the car telling me that the door is open and the ignition is on, which I'll address that in a second. And again, more of this really nice leather with the vented sections in the front. So if I come and put my foot on the brake and press the start button now, there we go, and you can see there that the steering wheel moved, because the steering wheel is memoried along with the seats, and it's electrically adjustable. So if I just move the button, you can see it goes in and out and up and down, and there's lots of movement there. You have a heated steering wheel, which in the winter is fabulous. The cruise control is radar assisted, so you can set your speed, and then you can close the gap between yourself or and the car in front, or open the gap depending on what you're comfortable with and the road conditions at the time. You have a switchable lane assist as well, which will help you to maintain the same lane if you're on a motorway, and all your controls here will drive the system and the centre screen between the 2 dials. Mileage currently showing 8760. We have the very smooth automatic gearbox. We have all your terrain options here, and again you can see at the moment it's in low setting. I can press that button and I can feel the car going back up again, giving you different ride heights. If I press the button, you can see the air conditioning then turns into the seat heating, or cooling. So if you look at the the seats have perforations in the center. That's because there's a fan in the base of the seat, and that can cool your backside and the back of your lower back, or if I turn it the other way, can heat the seat, which is fabulous. Brilliant in the summer, brilliant in the winter. And this one you can see is set for the climate control, which you can adjust either side. Fabulous. You have a heated screen as well as a demister, the conventional demister. So it's a really nice, simple thing to use. Nice big buttons, so if you're wearing gloves, it's a nice, easy thing to use. You have a charging point in the passenger side of the dashboard. You have more charging points down here below the air conditioning system. You have cup holders, and where my camera is at the moment, a decent size cubby box in the armrest. So head unit gives you all the options, so you can see you've got Apple CarPlay, basically screen mirroring, the tow bar, so you can deploy the tow bar from the car if you want to, from inside the car. If I just scroll down here, you can see air quality, air ionization, and that works really, really well. Helps to cut out things like pollen, diesel fumes if you're behind a diesel bus or a lorry that's throwing out lots of nasty fumes, and it'll tell you what the condition of the air is inside and outside the car. That is a lovely, lovely option, especially if you have hay fever or any allergies. And then the weight sensing. And that gives you an indication there as to how far you can wade. And of course, as you raise and lower the car, that will increase or decrease the depth of the water that you can go through. Brilliant. Upgraded mirror with the controls just underneath here, as you can see. Clear sight, very, very clear. So all the creature comforts you could want. The seats are incredibly comfortable. There's a hell of a lot of space for both you and your passengers and your luggage. It's heavy enough that it's going to tow beautifully, and the condition is just lovely. I press and hold the start button, turns the engine off. What a fabulous car. So whether you're in the summer with the cooling seats and the panoramic roof, or whether you're in the winter with the heated seats and the heated steering wheel, this car is going to help make life very comfortable for you and take you pretty much wherever you want to go, even if you're towing something. So I hope you like the car. I hope you like the video and find the video useful. If you'd like to know more about it, please visit our website, which is www.bramshawebv.com. Either pop us an email or drop us a text or WhatsApp, or pick up the phone and speak to us. We'd love to talk to you about it. Thanks for watching.